along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. To return is Naheem High. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
This is it.
Watson gonna throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Watson hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And in motion is Brown. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. Whoa. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 15 yards through the air. First down, KC.
Yellow. 15.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. They come to the line, needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. Open man is Cager, the tight end. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw is Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Watson to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. A give here to Pacheco. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he'll get forward for a couple. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Mahomes. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. No,
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So after 1, work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
We're set.
Watson to throw. Downfield for Njoku. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long.
We're set.
Here's Watson. Now a screen set up for Edwards. And this drive is going backward. Taken down for a loss. The defense with a quick 3 and out. He's going to take this from his own 2. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff to Pacheco. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this is going to be a beauty. Touchdown at the 2-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And not much room to speak of there. He'll get this one only to about the 3. Here's a 2nd and 9. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
At 31. Reset.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. The Browns getting their punting team out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball, as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mahomes going to look to run with this one. And he's going to go backwards on that one and take him down back at the 6-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. A run. It's Pacheco. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Throwing now. Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. fake the handoff. Now Watson. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
55! 59!
To throw is Watson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Hines now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and 3rd down coming up.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
They bring Jeudy in motion. Into space. A huge play just before the half. And even 50 yards. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. On 2nd down, Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 6. Patrick to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes on first down. He connects with Gray on that one.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. They put Kelsey in motion. This caught right side by Worthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league, and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey? Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Hines now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Set. Line up, go.
Now it's Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Juan Thornhill up from his secondary spot to make the play. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here's Hines now to return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
They'll run the toss here with Edwards. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
This is set.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. On play action, it's no chance at all. He'll go down.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 37-yard line.
We're set.
Off play action, here's Watson. That one is caught. It's Hudson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
3rd and long.
We're set.
A run. It's Edwards. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down. Corey Borges in punt formation for the Browns.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Quarter of play.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're about ready now for the punt. We'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Take it in at the 8. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Pacheco. And that is really well read defensively. They get him down back at the 9-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Looks to be an injured player, and oh no, it's Travis Kelce who is being looked at.
Yellow. 15.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Yellow.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? And now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Reset. Out.
They'll run here. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face 2nd down and 7.
Reset. 9 of 1.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he gets this one up past the 30.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Reset. 89. 9 of 1.
A play fake. Now Watson to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Shotgun snap to Watson. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Second down and 8. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. A give here to Pacheco. The Chiefs will punt the ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. On the return, it's Hines. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Going to need a big play now. Third down and long. They'll send their tight end left. Third and long for Watson. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They snap it to Watson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Butker now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Hines now to return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's first down. Putting the tight end in motion. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid